This week with Phoenix, we worked on a lot of socialization stuff, which I'll throw a clip up of that. And we worked on our downstays. That's really what I want you to work on this weekend, is downstays and making sure that you are confident in your commands and corrections. I recommend videotaping yourself and being really picky with your timing. Like, did I click and then feed? Did I do stuff at the same time? Make sure that you're super crispy on that, because she's at a really good age for training where she's like super into it and really susceptible to the training. But when she hits that 6 month or so mark, she's probably gonna start testing you a little bit. My dog's barking in her kennel. She's gonna start testing you a little bit, and if you're not comfortable with the corrections or your commands or anything, that's the time where you're going to be losing all this nice obedience that we've built. Good. So for the downstay, all I'm going to do, she's like, why aren't we going inside? I'll get her into a down. No. Down. Good. Get her into the down. Step in front. Return. No. Leash pop down if she gets up. Down. Good. Down. Good. Down. Good. Down. And I'm all the way at the end of my porch, so I cannot go any further. Good. But it's just like all of our other stays, and then when I'm ready to FREE, I will step with my left foot. Free. Good girl. And then with socialization, so for socialization, I think there's a big misconception that your dog has to be going to the dog park and getting pet by strangers. It's not. So socialization just means I'm teaching the dog to exist in the world and like work in the world, basically. So I don't want her to go meet every single person. I don't want her to meet every single dog. That's setting her up kind of for a bad experience to happen. I want her to learn that when you see people, something good's going to come from your handler. Or if you see a dog, start paying attention. We're going to move, or we're going to do something, and make yourself more worthy than all these other distractions, which she's doing really good with. I try to practice a lot out on the trail, because I get a lot of realistic responses from people. They'll go, oh my gosh, what a beautiful dog, look at the puppy. And I don't want her to get excited for that. I want her to continue focusing on me. So we're creating neutrality. Just like how if I let Gracie out here, she wouldn't even be worried about Phoenix. She would be like, oh my god, mom, can I have food over here? Because I've created so much neutrality, and I've created a long reward history with me when she sees distractions and things and is supposed to behave appropriately. So I'll show you that clip of working on Phoenix's neutrality and socialization, and that's your homework for the weekend. So I want to talk a little bit about what socialization is. So socialization is not letting our puppy get pet by every single person, go meet every single dog. It's simply telling them that in the situations where there are other people and other dogs and stuff going on, that we are more important and also more rewarding. So doing things like going out to this little walking trail and just rewarding Phoenix every time a person walks past, that's a great way to start socializing her. Obviously, we don't want her to have negative associations with people, but we want her to have the positive association with us, and that positive association is going to relate to that picture of her seeing those people as well. It is a little bit of a learning curve in the beginning, as the puppies start learning that just because there's a person, they're not chasing after it. But patience is really the best thing we can have.